In today's video, I'm going to show you the most basic, the most easy way on how you can use AI in just your normal everyday life, especially if you're not a techie. Okay, so I went to chatgpt.com, signed up for an account, it was free, and now I typed in, I want to go to bed on time. I just submit that, and now it's going to give me an answer. In fact, it's going to give me some tips right here. One of which is saying, set a consistent bedtime, create a relaxing bedtime routine, and you can just see all the results right here. Now let's say this is just way too much text. I'm not having this. I want a quick response. I'll say, give me a quick list, no details. And you notice it got rid of all that extra details, made it be super clear. I'm just going to take it one step further. I'm going to say, give me a full YouTube script that's going to be 5-10 minutes long about this. Let's see if it can do it. Dang, so you can see that's already going. This was how I'd introduce myself, how I'd go about it. Now I'm just going to hit stop because you get the idea. So now I'm going to say, okay, make it sound like I'm a 20-year-old guy in college. So now you can see that it changed the tone. So as you can tell, I threw you straight into this. I didn't want to explain and elaborate. I just wanted you to see for yourself. And I utilize this on an everyday basis. I treat it like it's a tutor because there are certain things that I don't know in my own job or something that I'm trying to learn. I say, hey, what's this all about? Can you explain it more simply for me? I can also treat it like an assistant where I say, could you come up with a good game plan for me? Which actually, I want to show you right now. So I'm going to go up here to a new chat. So it's something different. I can always come back to here, and if I want to talk about more details about my bedtime routine, I can. But I can start up a new chat and look for inspiration where I want to start a business. And that's a very vague topic. So it's going to think about it and say like, hey, yeah, that's exciting. What are you thinking about? So I'm going to utilize this to inspire me. I want to be motivated because I don't see the big picture. And I want it to lay out for me step by step what I need to do in the next 3 years to become a multi-millionaire. So let's see what it can do for me. Okay, so I wrote some details here for ChatGPT on what I want. I was like, all right, I want to be a multi-millionaire. I want to do this by starting my own local business of being a plumber. And I gave it some extra criteria or conditions. I'm like, I only have 10 hours per week and I want to make this happen within 3 years. What steps do I have to take? Can you just give me a realistic plan for me? And I want you to list out what I need to accomplish every month, and then a few more details. I live in the Midwest, I'm a younger guy, I have no past experience with plumbing, but I do have some skills with social media. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, so here are the results, and it did not disappoint. Dang, okay, so it already tells us, year 1, we gotta work on foundation and skill development. So month 1 to 3, you gotta learn the trade. That means we are gonna have to get certified, shadow professionals, learn the basic of the business. Months 4 to 6, we gotta set up the business. Months 7 to 9, start small jobs. And you get the idea. Okay, but to save on time, I just want a simple list. And we can see right here, it did. It really shrunk it down, but I wanted even shorter. So I'm going to say make it extremely short. Make it only be 6 lines long. So taking a look at the summarized list, months 1 to 6, you get certified, set up your business, and start networking. Months 7 to 12, take on small jobs, and we can continue to read on. So you can pause this, take a look at it. One important thing to note is that right here, it even says ChatGPT can make mistakes. So even though it can seem extremely logical, you're like, oh yeah, this absolutely makes sense. This can't be wrong. It might be. It's kind of like Googling anything on the internet. You're like, oh, I can get a hotel on the moon? It's like, well, let's let's double check that a little bit. So as you can tell from this demo, AI is really powerful and you can just use it for everyday things. It doesn't have to be that scary. So even if you're not that big of a techie person, you simply just go to the website, talk to it like it's a person, think of it as a tutor or an assistant, and just watch what it can do. It's really cool. So if you want to see me do more videos like this, just let me know in the comments. I'll take definitely more time to research and experiment with all the power that it can do and show you cool tricks. Also, make sure to like and subscribe, especially if you notice I switched my shirt from the beginning of the video.